Alright, this is how I like to start my day. I drink 500 milliliters of water because I'm dehydrated all night. Then do my bed, then jump straight into a cold shower. Afterwards, when my skin is more clear, I apply a vitamin C serum. And then I also apply some moisturizer to make sure my skin doesn't just dry up throughout the cold winters. Speaking of cold winters, I will wrap up warm and then head downstairs to make my favorite beverage, which is a coffee, classic coffee, followed by a breakfast, which I usually tend to eat almost every day. You can see the recipe right here. And I'll let you listen to this crunch. So my favorite part of my morning routine are doing my stretches. I love these because it helps to loosen up tight muscles and it also releases dopamine, serotonin, all the feel-good hormones in my head. This is a great way to start the day because you just feel more loose, just more open, just ready to go, you know? There's no tightness, there's no stiffness. You're just relaxed in a good state of mind and ready to conquer the day. So then I would proceed to do some work. For example, today I would like to finish this video that I'm currently filming right now, edit, do whatever I need to do. I'll probably do this for an hour and a half. Followed by a intense gym session. Here I was just doing some legs. I don't really want to show too much of my workout, but this is where I got up to. And then yeah, that's my morning routine done. Okay, now that you've seen the morning routine, the main question is how do we get here? So, first things first. Okay, why a night routine? Primarily, the main reason for you to have a night routine is to have a systematic approach to your sleeping. What that means is you need something to indicate to your body, your mind, your soul, whatever it is, that hey, we're doing this step to then go to sleep. Now, what's included in a night routine? Typically for me, this is how I like to go about my night routine. I start off with skincare. What I like to do is I like to cleanse my face to take away all the gunk from the day and just refresh my face, put some moisturizer on it so I'm clean and ready to go to sleep. I feel good, I look good, I feel healthier. Okay, so it's fine and dandy to have your clothes set up, but why would you want to do that? The reason for me doing this is so in the morning I don't have to think too much. I don't have to spend 5 to 10 minutes figuring out what to wear and getting distracted from my goal, which is to do whatever I need to do. In this example, go to the gym. So everything's ready because I've done it the night before. I don't have to think much, I just have to do. And that's what we want. We want to be in a flow state of just doing. What I also like to do in my night routine is to set out some objectives and goals that I need to achieve for tomorrow. For example, here, I need to edit this video, I need to do this, I need to do that. So I go to bed clearly knowing what I need to do for the day after. What this allows me to do is allows me to focus. As soon as I get up, I know exactly what I need to do. There's no figuring out what to do because I already know what I need to do and what I need to accomplish for the day because I've written it the night before. Just puts you one step ahead of everyone else who's not doing this. This is also, it's not a part of the night routine, but it's something that you need to do to sleep earlier. It's to set your intention that you want to. I know it sounds simple, but you need to set an intention that you want to sleep earlier. You need to know and believe in your head that you are going to sleep earlier. And you want to wake up early because you have X and Y to do in the morning, or whatever goal that your long-term goal, short-term goal, whatever you're trying to reach, you need to get it done because sleep is important. Waking up and sleeping on the right time is very important. It's the systematic approach towards sleeping which will help you develop and control your body clock on whatever time you want it to be. For example, for me right now, I'm sleeping from 10 to 5. I just naturally wake up at 5. I don't even need an alarm anymore. Again, I had to go in to bed with the intention that I want to sleep early and then wake up early. But you have to decide in your head that yes, that's what I want to do, which means no checking your phone, no doing anything that will distract you. Now, if you've done all of these things, it's great, but it will take a few days, maybe a week or longer, depends who you are, actually get things rolling and all of these things starting to slowly just kick in. However, if you do need, because I've used this myself, and again, this is something that I don't recommend for everyone, especially because you lose a lot of sleep for a day. So the next point I'm about to say is not for everyone, and I personally recommend against it, especially if you have any health concerns. But please be advised and do this at your own risk. I'm just saying what works for me, but again, be careful. So 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's what it was. And how I managed to reset it, again, please be advised, do this at your own risk, is I made sure that I had the least amount of sleep possible for me and still function the next day. So what I did was I slept at 3 as my body clock usually, that's what my body clock was. And I woke up at 6:30. So I only had like 3.5 hours of sleep. What I did that day was purposefully wake up earlier so I am tired for the rest of the day. I know it's gonna suck, and that's the point. You need to get out of this habit, so it's gonna suck. You need to sacrifice some sleep. I didn't work out that day with weights. I went for a brisk walk for about 30 minutes. So I got my body moving, a bit tired. I had a lot of water. I ate well. I did everything. And by the time evening rolled around, I carried on my day. I was tired. But by the time evening rolled around, I was already tired. I'm feeling fatigued. I'm feeling the lack of sleep is kicking in. And I did my night routine. I set my intentions. This is what I want to do. I want to sleep early. I did my skincare. I did everything. And voila, I actually slept at 10:30 that night, naturally. And I woke up at 5:30, caught up on my sleep, refreshed, and that's how I did it. I've done this a couple of times. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend go the long way because it's healthier. But if you drastically need something like that, I would advise having an attempt. But again, please do this at your own risk.